Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Now at the plate, Johnny Damon, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, Dero? This is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, Dero, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
And there's one away.
Batting second, the second baseman, with Merrifield.
So one away here with the bases empty, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Pitch on the way. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Nope, that's foul.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 5, George.
Into the box, George Brett. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Merrifield leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. To short. Vizquel scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Mike Montgomery is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 0-2. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, Dero. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he popped him up. Brett in foul ground. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Vizquel's off and running. In there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dero, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Striding forward, Paul Molitor, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Comes set and the 0-1.
1-1.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's 1, but the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Stepping up now, Joe Carter. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a throw over, and the runner back. From the stretch. In there for strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
In the dirt here. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
The 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit down the third baseline. Brett has it, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, John Olerud.
Digging in, John Olerud. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. 13 at-bats in the series so far with 4 hits.
Hunter Dozier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Popped him up. Jansen moving to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Perez has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Alomar takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First offering on its way. Right there for strike 1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
1-1.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Misses off the plate.
Outside.
This is skied into short left center. Hernandez is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. KC down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in now, Lourdes Gurriel. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Here it comes.
The count is 2-1.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Rendell Grichuk waits on deck. And it's a full count. 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Rendell Grichuk at the plate now. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's got a 3-for-5 line. Pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1-for-5 will gain him some points. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Up next is Danny Jansen. He swings and grounds it to short. There's Merrifield on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We've played 2 full. The Blue Jays on top, 1-0. Stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 66.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. fouled off. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
1-2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here it comes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, and Gordon becomes out number 2 now.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Stepping in now, Johnny Damon, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here now the 2-2. The bouncer to the left side. Vizquel brings it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Vizquel.
The shortstop, Omar.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The batter, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Settling in now, Roberto Alomar. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One and two now.
2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Molitor, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they lead it 1-0. Whit Merrifield next to hit. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Second baseman, with
now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes.
That's ball 2.
Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
the third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
So next to the plate for the Royals, George Brett. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope,
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Up next to the Royals, the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Well,
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he takes a called strike 1.
no, that's
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And another foul ball. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. KC down in order. It remains 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. First pitch on its way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Carter absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second more to be able to execute his game plan knowing he's not going to get jammed.
At the plate, John Olerud. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Next to the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Hunter Dozier digging in now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going. And with it, the Royals are back to even at 1 apiece.
Wow, that's a rough go. Not only do you lose the no-hitter, you lose the shutout, but after that swing, we're all tied up. Let's see if this guy can get back in a good mental frame of mind and start throwing some zeros back up on the board.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Three and 2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3 and 2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. A bouncer up the middle. Vizquel picks it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in to try it again, Adalberto Mondesi flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That finds the zone, a called strike.
0-1's the count.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
At the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. But the Royals are able to knock things up on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th, all even at 1 apiece. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The right fielder, Randall Griffin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The batter, number 16.
In now, Danny Jansen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Jansen, just 24 years of age. He was a 16th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Aye.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield brings it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So one run here on one hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Royals 1. Into the box now, Alex Gordon will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
And it's fouled away. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Johnny Damon, he was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, with
ready for another shot now, Whit Merrifield, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball inside.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
the third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
Striding in, George Brett. He flew out in his last at-bat. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Two balls and a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
On the ground to the left side. Oh, look at the dive. He's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Roberto Alomar.
First delivery to him on the way.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A shot down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batted.
1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that'll bring up the Hall of Famer Paul Molitor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1-1 to count. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Digging in, John Olerud. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him, so we'll see if it works out.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The great equalizer. The changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They still lead it 2-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Two and two to Jorge Soler. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as the Royals have climbed back to tie things at 2.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. So a no decision here this afternoon, as it'll be up to the bullpen from here on out. Wilmer Font comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 63, Wilmer. Now batting, the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier.
Into the box, Hunter Dozier, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Ground ball right side, taken by Alomar. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador Perez.
And up steps Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. One and two, the count of the Royals shortstop. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Count remains 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. But the Royals are able to knock things up on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Heath Villmeyer gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
49. Heath Villmeyer.
Last half of the seventh here, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Villmeyer, just 24 years of age. He was a fifth-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And it's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Another try at 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go ahead run at first. Set to deliver the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
Now batting, number 15.
Now to the plate, Danny Jansen. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Omar Vizquel will be next. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Next to the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Omar.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. From the stretch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Soler. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Eric Skoglund is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Number 53, Eric Skoglund.
Paul Molitor will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. He's set and the pitch. Bases are loaded with only one out. High in the air down the right field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And the insurance run comes across to score from third.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Digging in once again, Joe Carter, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
Throw over to first. Runners back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. He'll try again. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
This one's down to third. Brett is there for it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So it's 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Royals 2. Ken Giles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So striding forward now, Ryan O'Hearn. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
The 0-2 delivery. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Alex Gordon, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Johnny Damon. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again. 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, John Olerud.
The first baseman, John Olerud.
Pitch on the way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Here now the 2-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to bite and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Here's Randall Grichuk, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Standing in, Teoscar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check, but they still lead this one 4-2. Tom Henke takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 50, John.
With Merrifield next to bat. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
George Brett comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. KC down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
4-2 the final score today. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Wilmer Font earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Tom Hinkie closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs on just 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.